Here's my workflow for producing music.
Now, everybody has a different workflow for making music, but this is just what I figured out over the years. Okay, so first off, for my DAWs, I like to use two DAWs, honestly. The main one I use is Ableton, and I'll work in Ableton when I'm just like arranging stuff and putting tracks down. Then I also like to use this machine software for when I'm like trying out different ideas, and I pair that with this machine controller. And this is actually the same control, man, it's dusty as fuck. This is actually the same controller that Fred again uses in his sets. But yeah, this thing is called the Machine MK3, and this is basically what I use for laying down drum beats, sometimes doing MIDI stuff, mostly drum beats though. Then the other MIDI controller I use is this thing called the Akai MPK Mini. I feel like everybody's kind of knows what this is. It's a pretty cheap controller on Amazon. And then for my speaker, I use this speaker called the Brain X speaker. I cannot recommend this company enough. The speaker is insane for how small it is. The bass reproduction is crazy. It goes so low. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but it's shaking. Okay, then as far as plugins go, gotta have Serum. Sometimes I'll use Massive for getting different synth sounds too. And also Silent One, the GOAT. Also, I recommend all the Kilohertz plugins. These are amazing and cheap. Then because you know I'm lazy, I gotta use Ozone for my mixing. And then what I'll normally do when I'm writing a song is I'll just like write MIDI in the machine software, and then it has this great function where I can take the MIDI that I've written and I can just drag it over to Ableton and it'll just slot right in like that. Really, really useful. So that's my secret sauce. Follow for more.